Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of America's most fascinating treasures, the top 5 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny. This old, dirty little coin might look ordinary, but trust me, it carries a powerful piece of history, a symbol of Lincoln's legacy, minted during a time of change and hope. From its stunning wheat design to its hidden collector value, this penny has an incredible story to tell. So stick around, because you won't believe how much history and maybe even value could be hiding in your pocket change. Let's get started. First up, in the United States, Abraham Lincoln wheat penny from 1939 stands as one of the most captivating and historically meaningful coins in American numismatics. Collectors and history enthusiasts alike are drawn to its timeless charm, iconic design, and direct connection to one of the nation's most revered presidents. Even when found in dirty or heavily circulated condition, the 1939 Lincoln wheat cent carries an undeniable sense of nostalgia and importance, reminding collectors of an era when craftsmanship and symbolism defined American coinage. Its classic appearance, coupled with its deep-rooted historical background, continues to make it a prized treasure in the world of coin collecting. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny was minted during a transformative time in U.S. history, reflecting the nation's recovery from the Great Depression and the anticipation of global changes on the horizon. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln Wheat series was designed to honor his enduring legacy as a symbol of freedom, unity, and leadership. By 1939, the coin had already become a beloved fixture in American pockets, circulating widely from coast to coast. Most of these coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, without a mint mark, though the Denver and San Francisco mints also contributed to production that year, creating the 1939D and 1939S varieties. Each of these variations offers its own touch of historical significance and collectability, linking them to a pivotal chapter in America's story. The design of the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny is among the most celebrated in American coinage. On the obverse, sculptor Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln captures the president's noble profile with fine detail and realism, surrounded by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1939. The reverse features the classic wheat ears motif, 2 stylized wheat stalks curving along the edges, framing the bold inscriptions 1 cent, United States of America, and EPLURBUSUNUM. This imagery symbolized agricultural prosperity and national strength. The coin was composed primarily of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing 3.11 grams and measuring 19 millimeters in diameter. Even when tarnished, dirty, or worn, the design remains instantly recognizable, showcasing the enduring artistry that defines this piece. Rarity and condition play a vital role in determining the 1939 wheat penny's appeal and market value. Although this coin had a relatively high mintage, over 316 million struck in Philadelphia alone, finding one in pristine uncirculated condition is considerably challenging. Many surviving examples exhibit heavy wear, dirt, or surface discoloration from decades of circulation, making well-preserved pieces highly desirable. The 1939D and 1939S issues, particularly those with sharp strikes and rich luster, tend to be more sought after by dedicated collectors. Varieties and errors such as off-center strikes or die cracks can further enhance rarity and intrigue, elevating their worth within the numismatic community. In today's market, the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny continues to hold consistent demand among collectors and investors. A heavily circulated or dirty example typically trades for just a few cents to a couple of dollars, depending on eye appeal and legibility. However, high-grade uncirculated pieces, especially with the D or S mint marks, can range from $15 to $75, with exceptional red-tone specimens certified by grading services commanding prices from $100 to over $300. Rare error varieties or particularly well-struck examples have even reached values exceeding $1,000 at auction, underscoring the continued enthusiasm for this classic coin. For collectors seeking to add the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny to their collections, careful attention to detail and authenticity is essential. Prioritize coins with clear dates, strong strikes, and minimal surface damage. Certified coins graded by trusted organizations such as PCGS or NGC provide additional assurance of authenticity and condition. When handling or storing your coin, use protective holders or archival-safe flips to prevent further wear or environmental damage. Engaging with numismatic forums, attending coin shows, and exploring reputable dealers or auction houses can also help collectors find the best examples and stay updated on evolving market trends. Beyond its physical beauty and collector value, the the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny embodies the spirit and resilience of an era. It reflects not just the craftsmanship of early 20th century minting, but also the enduring symbolism of Abraham Lincoln's legacy, unity, perseverance, and the pursuit of equality. Each worn or dirty example tells a silent story of countless exchanges, carried through the pockets of everyday Americans who lived through history's turning points. This emotional and cultural depth gives the coin a timeless quality, making it more than mere copper. It is a piece of living history. In conclusion, the 1939 United States Abraham Lincoln wheat penny remains a cherished collectible that bridges the gap between history, art, and value. Whether found in circulated, dirty condition or preserved in brilliant mint state, it continues to captivate numismatists worldwide. Its classic design, historical resonance, and enduring popularity ensure that it will always hold a special place in the hearts of collectors. As both a tangible connection to America's past and a rewarding investment for the future, the 1939 wheat penny stands as a shining testament to the beauty and legacy of U.S. coinage. Even in its dirty and worn condition, the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny holds a fascinating story within its aged metal. Each scratch, dent, and the 1939 wheat penny continues to capture the hearts of numismatists due to its balance of accessibility and intrigue. While not the rarest in the series, examples in heavily circulated or dirty condition still carry a charm that connects everyday finders with a bygone era. Its enduring image of Abraham Lincoln, framed by wheat stalks symbolizing prosperity, remains a reminder of national unity and strength. Whether found in an old coin jar, a metal detector's dig, or a family heirloom collection, this penny continues to spark curiosity and admiration among coin lovers around the world. Next up in the 1942 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny stands as one of the most fascinating and historically significant coins in American numismatics, captivating collectors with its timeless design and connection to an era defined by global uncertainty and resilience. Despite often appearing in dirty or worn condition today, each piece tells a powerful story of endurance, both of the coin itself and the nation that produced it. This copper cent remains a prized treasure for collectors and history enthusiasts alike, symbolizing strength and unity during one of the most challenging periods in U.S. history. Its charm lies not only in its monetary value, but also in its enduring legacy as a small yet meaningful artifact of America's wartime era. Minted in the midst of World War II, the 1942 wheat penny holds a deeply rooted place in American history. During this time, the U.S. Mint continued producing copper cents before the material shift to steel in 1943, due to wartime metal shortages. The 1942 issue thus represents the final chapter of the traditional bronze composition before this dramatic change, making it a vital link in the story of the Lincoln Cent series. Struck primarily at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, the coin bore no mint mark for Philadelphia, a D for Denver, or an S for San Francisco. Each variant connects collectors to a different part of America's minting history, and the coin itself serves as a tangible reminder of a nation striving to maintain stability during global upheaval. The design of the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny continues to be one of the most recognizable and beloved in American coinage. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's masterful portrait of Abraham Lincoln radiates dignity and strength, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1942. The reverse features the iconic pair of wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural heritage, encircling the bold inscription "1 cent" and United States of America. The simple yet powerful design elements, rendered in rich bronze tones when new, make this coin an artistic masterpiece of early 20th century engraving. Even in dirty or worn condition, the enduring beauty of Brenner's craftsmanship remains visible, reflecting the resilience of both design and history. When it comes to rarity, the 1942 wheat penny is not among the rarest in the series, as millions were minted across all three major facilities. However, its value and collectability often hinge on condition and variety. High-grade, uncirculated specimens with vibrant luster are much harder to come by, especially given the coin's heavy circulation during wartime years. Certain error varieties, such as double-die obverses or repunched mint marks, are especially sought after and can command significant premiums. Dirty or damaged coins may have limited market appeal, but even they retain nostalgic and historical value, particularly for new collectors seeking to build a complete wheat penny set. In terms of market value, the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny in well-preserved, uncirculated condition can fetch between $5 and $25, depending on mint mark and grade. Specimens with rare error varieties or exceptional color and luster may rise in value, sometimes reaching $100 to $250 in higher grades. Although circulated examples, especially in dirty or damaged condition, typically trade for less than $1, the coin's enduring appeal ensures that it remains a favorite among both novice and seasoned numismatists. Its stable demand and historical charm contribute to steady appreciation trends, particularly as collectors continue to seek early 20th century U.S. coinage in original, untampered condition. For collectors interested in acquiring the 1942 wheat penny, attention to detail and authenticity is key. Always prioritize certified coins from reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC, as these guarantee authenticity and preserve the coin's long-term value. When inspecting coins, watch for unique die varieties, mint marks, and traces of original red or brown color. Proper storage is also essential. Use protective holders or coin flips to prevent oxidation and handling wear. Engaging with collector forums, attending coin shows, and referencing reliable market guides can provide deeper insights into evolving prices and identifying undervalued opportunities. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny continues to captivate enthusiasts because it represents far more than a piece of currency. It is a compact time capsule of American history. Its presence in dirty or circulated condition only enhances its storytelling power, evoking images of wartime America, thrift campaigns, and the shared resilience of a nation. Each coin carries a legacy of endurance and transformation, reminding collectors of the unity and determination that defined the 1940s. For this reason, it remains a foundational piece in any serious wheat penny collection. In conclusion, the 1942 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny stands as a true blend of artistry, history, and value, a coin that bridges the pre-war and wartime chapters of American life. Its iconic design, historical depth, and enduring market interest make it a prized treasure for collectors around the globe. Whether found in sparkling, uncirculated condition or bearing the honest marks of age and circulation, this penny tells a powerful story of perseverance and pride. For anyone passionate about U.S. coinage, the 1942 wheat penny remains not just a collectible whether cherished for its craftsmanship, its historical background, or its modest charm. This coin remains an essential part of America's numismatic story. Even in its dirtiest or most worn condition, it reminds collectors that true worth isn't always measured by shine or rarity, but by the history and meaning it carries within its worn copper surface. Collectors today view the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny as a symbol of endurance, representing not just the strength of American coinage, but the spirit of the people who used it during trying times. Its continued popularity proves how a simple 1-cent coin can capture the imagination of generations. Whether displayed proudly in a collector's album or discovered in old change jars, it serves as a reminder that history often hides in the smallest, most ordinary places. Each 1942 penny tells a story of perseverance, echoing the resilience of the nation that produced it. As time passes, the demand for authentic, well-preserved 1942 wheat pennies continues to grow, especially among those seeking a deeper connection to America's numismatic heritage. With its blend of artistry, history, and cultural symbolism, this humble coin stands as a timeless collectible. Its beauty may fade with dirt and wear, but its legacy only strengthens with age. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny will forever remain a cherished piece of American history, an enduring reminder that even the smallest coins can leave the biggest mark. Next up in the 1940 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny stands as one of the most fascinating and collectible coins in American numismatics. Even in dirty or heavily circulated condition, this historic piece captures the hearts of collectors for its deep connection to the early 20th century and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. Struck at a pivotal moment before America entered World War II, the 1940 Lincoln cent is more than just a coin. It's a tangible symbol of hope, perseverance, and craftsmanship. Whether bearing no mint mark from Philadelphia, a D from Denver, or an S from San Francisco, each 1940 penny remains a prized treasure, admired for its simplicity and rich historical depth. Collectors are especially drawn to its iconic wheat reverse and classic Lincoln portrait, both of which have become timeless emblems of American heritage. Minted during a period of economic recovery and global uncertainty, the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny reflects the resilience of a nation emerging from the Great Depression and preparing for a rapidly changing world. Designed by Victor David Brenner and introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth, this coin continued to circulate as a tribute to one of America's most beloved leaders. The 1940 issue was struck at 3 major U.S. mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver D, and San Francisco S, each contributing millions of pieces to the economy. While the design remained consistent, the 1940 penny carried forward the proud legacy of the wheat series, symbolizing unity, progress, and strength during a period when Americans deeply valued their national identity. The coin's design remains a masterpiece of artistic and symbolic detail. The obverse features a dignified bust of Abraham Lincoln facing right, designed with remarkable realism by Brenner, while the reverse showcases two stylized wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. Composed primarily of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Its simplicity and strength in design make it one of the most admired small-denomination coins in history. In clean or uncirculated condition, the 1940 penny gleams with its original reddish luster, while in dirty or worn states it carries a unique charm, bearing the marks of time and circulation that tell its own historical story. While not the rarest of the wheat cents, the 1940 issue holds significant appeal due to its age, condition sensitivity, and varieties. Common in lower grades, its value rises sharply for coins preserved in uncirculated or red RD condition. Collectors often seek out die variations or minting anomalies, such as repunched mint marks or doubled dies, which can dramatically enhance a coin desirability. Finding a 1940D or 1940S Lincoln wheat penny in pristine condition can be a true challenge, especially as most circulated pieces exhibit heavy wear, corrosion, or dirt from decades of use. Market values for the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny depend heavily on its grade, mint mark, and color designation red, red-brown, or brown. In heavily circulated or dirty condition, its worth may range from 5 cents to 25 cents. However, examples in brilliant uncirculated condition, especially with vivid red tones or strong mint luster, can command between $5 and $25. Rare varieties or error coins, like a double die obverse or repunched mint mark, can reach $100 to $500 or more at auction, with top-tier certified specimens sometimes exceeding $1,000. The combination of historical significance, aesthetic beauty, and affordability keeps this penny in steady demand among both new and seasoned collectors. For collectors seeking to preserve the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny, attention to detail and care is essential. Experts recommend acquiring certified coins from trusted dealers or reputable auction houses, ensuring authenticity and proper grading. When handling, always use gloves to prevent oils and dirt from damaging the coin's surface. Store the penny in a protective holder or capsule to guard against oxidation and further deterioration. Collectors also benefit from studying reference guides and engaging with coin communities, where shared insights can uncover valuable varieties and reveal current market trends. The allure of the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny lies not just in its copper sheen or monetary value, but in its story, a bridge between America's past and present. Each coin serves as a piece of living history, a memento of the nation's resilience during challenging times, and a tribute to Lincoln's enduring legacy. Whether displayed in a collector's case or found buried beneath years of dirt and age, this penny represents the strength, unity, and ideals that define the American spirit. In conclusion, the 1940 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny remains a captivating treasure in numismatic circles, an emblem of artistry, history, and national pride. Its graceful design, historical context, and accessibility make it both a rewarding collectible and a meaningful investment. For those who appreciate coins as more than currency, the 1940 wheat penny offers a tangible connection to America's rich past, a small but powerful symbol of endurance that continues to inspire collectors around the world. The 1940 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny is a true gem in American coinage, representing a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and national pride. Even in dirty or heavily circulated condition, this coin tells a powerful story of the United States on the brink of great change. The 1940 Lincoln wheat penny remains one of the most beloved and collectible pieces in U.S. coin history, admired for its rich symbolism and lasting beauty. Struck in an era when America was emerging from the Great Depression, this coin carries the proud image of Abraham Lincoln, representing freedom, resilience, and leadership. Its reverse design featuring two wheat stalks stands as a timeless emblem of prosperity and unity. Even when found in dirty or heavily worn condition, the 1940 penny holds a unique charm, each mark and stain a silent witness to the generations it has passed through. Whether minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, it continues to attract collectors who see more than a coin, they see a story forged in copper. Today, the 1940 wheat penny maintains strong appeal in the numismatic world for both its historical importance and collectible value. While circulated examples often trade for just a few cents, well-preserved or uncirculated specimens with rich red tones can command values from $10 up to several $100s for rare error varieties. Its affordability, combined with its deep historical roots, makes it an essential piece for anyone passionate about American coinage. In every sense, the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny remains a small yet powerful token of the nation's past, a true collector's treasure that continues to shine through the passage of time. Next up in the 1945 United States Abraham Lincoln wheat penny stands as one of the most fascinating and historically cherished pieces in American numismatics. Even in dirty or well-worn condition, this humble 1-cent coin captures the imagination of collectors for its enduring link to the closing years of World War II and its representation of national pride during a pivotal era in U.S. history. Revered for its classic design and symbolic value, the 1945 wheat penny continues to captivate enthusiasts who appreciate its legacy, beauty, and accessibility. Whether discovered in an old coin jar or preserved in a collector's album, this penny remains a prized treasure that connects modern Americans to a defining moment in their nation's past. Struck during the final year of World War II, the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny symbolizes resilience, unity, and hope for peace. Minted primarily at the Philadelphia, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S mints, this coin was produced in large quantities as the country emerged from years of wartime sacrifice. Its creation marked the final phase of the wartime copper composition, as steel cents from 1943 had temporarily replaced traditional bronze due to metal shortages. The 1945 issue thus reflects a return to normalcy, using its classic bronze alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, an emblem of America's industrial recovery. For many collectors, it serves as a tangible connection to the strength and perseverance of the generation that saw the war's end. The coin's design remains one of the most beloved in U.S. coinage history. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln stands proudly, symbolizing leadership and integrity. The inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1945 frame Lincoln's profile with timeless simplicity. The reverse showcases two graceful wheat stalks curving around the words 1 cent and United States of America, with EPLURIBUSUNUM arching above, a design that pays tribute to the nation's agricultural roots and enduring unity. Though often found in dirty or worn condition today, a well-preserved example reveals rich brown or red tones, crisp details, and a sense of quiet dignity that still commands admiration. While the 1945 wheat penny is not considered exceptionally rare due to its high mintage, over 1 billion pieces from all three mints, its condition and certain varieties greatly influence its collectability. Coins in uncirculated or near-mint states displaying full wheat lines and minimal blemishes are increasingly sought after. Additionally, collectors prize error varieties such as double-die strikes, off-center mintings, or repunched mint marks, which can elevate an otherwise common coin into a standout collectible. Finding a 1945 penny with its original luster intact, especially from the San Francisco Mint, presents an exciting challenge for dedicated numismatists. In terms of market value, the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny generally remains affordable, making it an excellent entry point for new collectors. In heavily circulated or dirty condition, examples often trade for just a few cents, while high-grade uncirculated pieces can command between $3 and $20 depending on color and eye appeal. Coins with a D or S mint mark in exceptional condition or featuring rare varieties have been known to sell for $100 to $1,000 at auction, particularly when certified by professional grading services. Its consistent market demand and connection to a transformative period in history ensure that it maintains steady appreciation over time. For collectors looking to add the 1945 wheat penny to their collection, prioritizing quality and authenticity is key. Seek certified coins graded by PCGS or NGC for accuracy and preservation. Handle all specimens carefully, avoiding direct contact to preserve their surfaces and store them in airtight holders to prevent tarnish. Joining online forums, coin shows, and numismatic clubs can also provide valuable insights into current market trends and help identify notable varieties worth pursuing. The 1945 penny's historical charm and affordable entry point make it both a sentimental keepsake and a rewarding pursuit for hobbyists. Beyond its modest face value, the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny embodies the artistry and endurance of American coinage. Its clean lines, symbolic design, and wartime origins make it a treasured link between the past and present, a simple coin that carries profound meaning. Even in dirty or time-worn condition, it tells the story of a nation rebuilding after global conflict, reminding collectors that true value lies not only in rarity, but in historical connection. In conclusion, the 1945 wheat penny remains a remarkable piece of numismatic heritage, blending history, artistry, and symbolism into a single copper coin. Whether admired for its beauty, its wartime significance, or its collectability, this penny continues to inspire admiration from seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. As a tangible piece of America's legacy, it stands as both a prized collectible and a timeless reminder of resilience, unity, and hope, qualities that define the spirit of the United States itself. The 1945 United States Abraham Lincoln wheat penny stands as a beloved piece of American history, symbolizing hope and resilience at the close of World War II. Even in dirty or worn condition, this bronze coin carries deep historical significance, marking the end of wartime production and a return to the traditional copper alloy. Featuring Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse, this penny reflects both artistry and patriotism. Struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, the 1945 edition connects collectors to a powerful era of American perseverance and renewal, making it a timeless favorite among numismatists. While not exceedingly rare due to its large mintage, the 1945 wheat penny holds enduring value based on condition, mint mark, and unique varieties. Circulated examples are common and worth only a. The 1945 United States Abraham Lincoln wheat penny is a cherished symbol of America's resilience and renewal at the end of World War II, capturing both historical depth and timeless artistry. Featuring Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the classic wheat ears on the reverse, this bronze coin, minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, represents a return to normalcy after years of wartime change. Though common in circulation, its beauty and historical significance make it a favorite among collectors. In dirty or worn condition, it holds sentimental value, while pristine, uncirculated, or rare era varieties can fetch between $50 and $1,000, depending on their grade and mint mark. More than just a penny, the 1945 wheat cent stands as a tangible reminder of American strength, unity, and enduring legacy in numismatic history.